Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks bringing you the daily NVIDIA report for Thursday, May 9th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as two individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's jump into the charts. I'm going to start with this image here. I think this is the most appropriate. Get right out of the gates. Mention the fact that it was a week ago tomorrow, last Friday, with that softer than expected employment report for the month of May, that NVIDIA elicited a meaningful longer-term buy signal. And by long-term, I don't mean just 974 even as a 1 to 2 week objective, which remains in effect, but more significantly, this 1139.51 long-term channel top over the next several months. What does that mean? It could be 1 to 2 months, 2 to 3 months, something like that. Certainly, if we were to close sooner than later above 974 even, we could see actually this 1139.5 within as little as 3 to 5 weeks. But that is the big picture. 869.82, meaningful support, able to contain selling through next week, quite possibly into June trade, and above which 1139.5 remains a big picture objective. Now, for you near-term traders, there's obviously, we have, and I don't have it noted here, but we have the high settlement price that was put out, bear with me, the high settlement price that was put out on Monday of this week, and that's 921.40. I see that as a soft intraday pivot point, that if we push through 921.40, 951.50 is likely. So pushing through 921.40, 951.50 is likely intraday. That is a solid day trade. We could also trade very quietly in this range that we have now for the last few days, or the last couple of days anyway. We've got, all these minor points have been carefully chosen. 909 even roughly contained yesterday's high of 911.94. We've got 890.11. The low was 894.20 yesterday, 880.31. They're all tradable levels, but the most tradable is 921.40. That can contain intraday buying pressures, and yet if we push through or open above 921.40, 951.50 is likely, and this is a respectable 2-week rising channel top that under other circumstances may be considered a 3-star resistance level, but I'm keeping it light at just session containment given the fact that we are still in the midst of a meaningful buy signal that should play out into June trade above 869.82. And as I was mentioning before, I probably should reduce 974 even to just an intraday resistance area, because I do think our secondary buy signal as we move through the rest of May is above 951.50. So if you've not gone long, and you're wanting to get long, and you're kind of waiting for downward retracement to 869.82, and the market doesn't provide that for you, your next opportunity to go long on a multi-week basis, in my opinion, is above 951.50. So 951.50 well suited for the 3 to 5 day swing trader. We could top out here perhaps and fall back to 869.82 within 3 to 5 days, but closing above 951.50 does allow buying pressures to continue building, and that longer-term objective at 1139.50 then in reach perhaps by the end of June. And that remains in effect above 869.82. Now for the downside, of course, we have 869.82. I mentioned it many times already today, and it is backed up by a rising channel bottom that today is at 846.83. And so this is a zone of support. If we close back below 869.82, that doesn't bode well for continued bullish momentum as we move into June. But at the same time, I don't see a sell signal into June unless we close below 846.83. And this area is conveniently narrowing over the next few days into a single point. It can absorb selling through next week, and above which that meaningful buy signal up to 1139.51 remains in effect. If we were, however, over the next few days to close below 846.83, that does indicate a good May high. Within 1 to 2 weeks, we fall back to 762, and within 2 to 3 weeks, there is a newly formed descending channel bottom that we're not really illustrating yet. I'm not sure why, but it's I'm guessing somewhere in the 720s and dropping. That would be our 2 to 3 week objective if we close below 846.83. So in terms of the trade, I still see no good reason to play the short side in NVIDIA as we move through the rest of May, unless we close below 846.83. Until then, this narrowing zone is your bottom picking territory that, if tested over the next few days, can absorb selling through next week and quite possibly into June trade, and above which we are expecting the 974 even all-time high over the next couple of weeks and over the next couple of months, 1139.51. I think it's pretty much said. I don't know what else I can say today. I'll leave you with this chart. These are the 2 points that you can trade today on more than just a daily basis, but even a 3 to 5 day basis, 951.50. And if we close above 951.50 after the meaningful buy signal last week above 869.82, that should set off a more aggressive rally as we move through the rest of May and into June. That 1 to 2 month target, 2 to 3 month target at 1139.51, then likely in as little as 3 to 5 weeks. I'm going to leave it at that for Thursday's NVIDIA report. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. I'll be back tomorrow with Friday's NVIDIA report. You have a great day.